Alrighty, welcome back to the CCS Season 6 Conference Playoffs. I'm your host, Nation. As tonight, Winthrop takes on Chattanooga in the Big South Tournament Final. Winner will advance to the CCS Championships, both of which will be the first time in program history here in CCS, as last season Radford stole the Big South AQ. See if Winthrop can get it done. They felt last season they were robbed from a spot of an at-large, and now this season a chance to prove themselves tonight. Chattanooga, a newcomer in CCS here in the summer of 2025, as Winthrop again coming in favorites. But again, Chattanooga had a stellar season. We'll see if Winthrop can hold off the Mocs one more time this season, or if the Eagles can dance. First minute already nearing the end of the first minute here, as Winthrop still held to nothing as Stormy. Another big save there for the Mock defense as play continues on. 60 seconds down. As Winthrop still a couple of really good chances late in the first minute. Nothing able to go their way so far, as the Eagles still held to nil on the scoreboards, and Chattanooga's defense so far so good. The offense not quite the level of the defense so far early on here, but again, the defense is done what they've had to do so far to open up this game at a 0-0 score, a minute and a half in. Just 90 seconds off the clock as the Eagles still looking for their first goal this conference championship game, in Chattanooga trying to spoil a perfect season of Winthrop and punch their ticket to their first ever CCS championships, as well as Winthrop trying to get there for their second attempt. And again, last season, I think these guys felt they were a little bit robbed of an at-large. Now a chance to prove themselves here tonight, as Chattanooga, again, another stellar team at Phantom, finds the first. The Eagles on the board. 2:56 to go. Phantom from the corner gonna snipe the opposite end. It's 1-0 for Winthrop. It's the Eagles of Winthrop lead by 1 after the opening 2 minutes here in game number 1. Tonight's series, a best of 7. So Winthrop gonna survive High Point in the first round. They're giving a goal here from Stormy, 1-1. It's a quick equalizer for the Mocs, as Chattanooga defeated UNC Asheville to get to this point, and now these two will meet for a third time this season. Winthrop led the season, split 2-0 over Chattanooga. It's the Mocs 0-2 against Winthrop in CCS, now trying to make it 1-2 tonight. The offense gets a slow start. The defense, though, so far has been pretty solid, and Winthrop's had a couple of great looks in the first couple minutes, put away by a stellar defense of UTC. It's another big one there, broken up by a steal streak. The Mocs still holding off well early on here in game 1. A good sign moving forward for this Chattanooga roster that has struggled with Winthrop this season. They've had a pretty decent start to game 1. Another big save there from Gucci, and again, this Winthrop offense is unrelenting, but Chattanooga's defense just will not break. Play continues, 3 minutes down, 1:54 to go. I could fix that. Hold on, chat. I'm fixing it. All right, there we go. Back to 0-0. Series is 1-1 here in game 1. It's Chattanooga gonna take a lead. 1:43 to go. I was messing with bots trying to make the overlay, and I guess I forgot to reset it afterwards. At minute 43, this is game 1. If you're just now joining in, you did not miss a game. It's still 0-0. This is game 1 of a best of 7. First to 4 will punch their ticket to their first ever CCS championship tournament this summer. It's Winthrop trying to claw their way in for a second season. Chattanooga, this is their first season, trying to get there here this summer. And Winthrop's offense has seen the door open, but it's just continually closed by this Chattanooga defense that has been lights out so far, just allowing 1 goal earlier on in the second minute of play. And one more look will open in front, and again, no one home. As UTC will take advantage of a counter clear here as the Mocs looking for opportunities late in the first minute here. Again, this final minute, very pivotal for Winthrop here. A lot of chances has gone by the wayside. Something's got to fall soon if you're the Eagles here. 45 to go. Up next, DePaul will take on Connecticut. The Big East final. The later night after this series is done and dusted as Winthrop Chattanooga play on for a Big South Tournament AQ here tonight. And one more look in front for Winthrop is good from Phantom. He's got two. 2-all with 26 seconds to go. Just 11 shots later. Going to tie the game for the Eagles. $20 seconds to go. Phantom looking for a hat trick here. Chattanooga led for a majority of the second half of game one here, and then it was given up late, but we are back to equilibrium. 8 to play. Berger looking for a shot to win it. It's good from Berger. 3-2. Winthrop in front. Shit. 2 seconds to go. Winthrop, one more opportunity maybe here for a fourth as Chattanooga will keep it alive in neutral territory. Phantom looking for a hat trick. The Mocs defense will hold it alive for a little bit longer. The offense, though, can't get anything going. Still alive for Stormy. There's the kill. Winthrop leads 1-0. On to game two. Winthrop 1-0 after the opening 5 minutes here. Last season, Winthrop made the tournament final against Radford. Lost in 5 games, 4-1 to the Highlanders of Radford. Now this season coming in as favorites. We'll see if they can get the job done tonight. On to game two. Winthrop leading by 1. See if Chattanooga can equal us up here and at least guarantee a game 5, or if Winthrop can lead 2-0 and get even closer. The match point tonight with a win here. A little bit of a miscommunication off the kickoff there for Chattanooga. We'll get possession back to the Eagles here momentarily. Ultimate Berger will call him off, though, looking for a double here. Stormy to clear the counter there to the left side. T-Neck looking for a pass option. Quickly, though, broken up. Send wide left here is Gucci. In due time, make a challenge, and Mox will come out of defense now with a little bit of offense here. Gucci over 2, looking to get over third, and will. It's 1-0 for 25. And the Mox offense. The quick 1-2 there for Gucci down low, and the paint leads by 1 for Chattanooga. .425 to go as Winthrop will trail again for the second time tonight. And again, they did call their way back in game 1 late, but Chattanooga did also lead for a good majority of game 1, so they feel like, you know, it happens and things can continue on. They feel probably pretty good about how things have opened up play-wise in this series. Just had a couple mistakes in game 1 that I'm sure they can clean up. We'll see if Winthrop has answers to probably what's going to be an even tougher defense to score on here in game 2. First minute off the clock. Steel Streak trying to smite the corner, bar down and out. And Winthrop will remain unscathed there. 1-0 still favors UTC. just wide left there. Rebound for Stormy, a whiff. Still straight trying to get up the wall with that one. Lost possession. Unfortunately, back down the left side of the field we go. That shot also ripped away. Stormy, another big defensive save for UT Chattanooga. Again, this mock defense has been lights out. Outside of a couple defensive mistakes late in game one. Spurger looking for a bump here. Will not connect. Gucci will connect with his clear there. 2 minutes now off the clock. Has help down low. A double, no good. The Mocs offense back in transition. That one just off the bar and wide. There's the clear from T-Nex. Stormy will keep this one going. Still streak fires wide. Left Burger. Back towards the corner. Spurger, one more look down low. It's open. 1-1. 2:28 to go. Winthrop back to equilibrium. .28 to go. 1-1. Stormy off the mark there. Phantom bring that one up sky high. As again, Winthrop's offense this season has led the Big South through league play and trying to spoil a perfect season for the Eagles. As T-Neck to look for an open double, couldn't put that one home. Play goes on 1-1 with 2 minutes to go. And at 50, clock is starting to tick out here. As the Mocs trying to put game 2 on ice. One more look in front, didn't fall. 100 ticks to play in game 2. We still continue at 1 apiece. T-Neck blocked. Back towards the corner. Stormy. Low 50 back for Burger in front for Phantom. Good. 2-1. Minute 22 to go. Stormy. The 50 lost to the wall and out to Phantom. Gets a favorable balance. It's a 2-1 Eagle lead. The minute 22 to go. .80 Chattanooga now gonna need something late here as Phantom trying to snipe the bar. Couldn't get it to fall. Now UTC a break down low. T-Neck just able to get that one off the mark before Chattanooga jumped on an open net. Player demo for his efforts. Gucci blocked in the paint here. Stormy last up. Will have to make a save and will. Now Burger with a wing, fires high. 45 to go. T-Neck down low. Gucci across midfield. UT Chattanooga trying to put anything they can away here in the last 30 seconds. His Phantom flip reset. Didn't get it though. And at the 50, lost out to T-Neck here for the defense. A shot rolled away. T-Neck will be cleared away by UTC's brick wall defense that they've been tonight. 20 seconds to go, though. The offense has not been as favorable to answer as their defense has been so far through 2 games. It's 10 seconds to go. There's the dagger. 3-1 with 10 to go. Ten seconds, 3-1 favors the Eagles. As the series will shift to 2-0 heading into game 3, where now Chattanooga really needs to find a way to win before avoiding a reverse sweep situation. Head on to game number 3. Winthrop again, so many shots there in game 2. Just 16 to just 4 for Chattanooga there in the shot category. Winthrop has led this series offensively in both fronts, with the defense of Chattanooga has somehow, some way been able to handle most of Winthrop's shots, but a couple have slipped through, and the offense of Chattanooga has not been the part tonight. We are underway in game 3, where UTC now in a pivotal moment trying to take a lead. In that one, there's a lead for Stormy, 1-0. As Chattanooga jumps in front, 14 seconds gone. Will take us into game 3 with a lead early on. .440 Phantom over 1. That one just off the bar and wide. Another double gun by the wayside. Rebound for Phantom is good. 1-1. 32 seconds, and Winthrop just continuing to smother the Chattanooga defense, and Phantom in midfield puts away the first. Both teams on the board just 32 seconds in. See if the defenses can hold on for a little longer here in the first minute, as Gucci nearly gives one up there. Winthrop's offense already out to a solid start. Another good look there, gone by the wayside. Still streak again for the Mocs defense to come in with a huge save to keep this game level. 60 seconds down as the Mocs trying to find an offensive rhythm here, as that shot just wide. That one good from Berger. That's his 5th of the night. 3:44 to go, and Phantom sets up Berger for goal 2 in game 3, and he's been on a tear tonight so far. 3:44 to play. It's another Eagle lead early on. Another one gonna go in for Phantom. 3:38. He's on a tear here in game number 3. And a minute and just 22 seconds in, Winthrop up by 2, the largest lead in quite some time. Winthrop can get out to a lead of more than 3 here as Berger. Another save there wide left. Open break for Berger. Stormy Phantom in the corner side there. Phantom trying for one more. 50 down low. Chattanooga will clear. T-neck double attempt. Didn't get back to it. So he was taken out of his efforts there, and off a bump, and Gucci will lead the charge for the Mocs here, as again he's quickly lost possession. 3:04, and a snapshot from Phantom is good. 4-1. A huge shot there from Phantom, sniping the upper left corner. 3:02 to go. It's a 4-1 Winthrop lead. Demo down low for Phantom. Chattanooga still stuck in their defensive zone. Gucci now to recollect. Winthrop with nothing though. Phantom couldn't get it across in time. Gucci up high, almost over 2. Double quint though for the defense, as Chattanooga might have a break here soon. Phantom off the clear. Half the game gone. Now T-neck 1-on-2. Couldn't put it through. Phantom last up. He's broken up. Berger light saved the corner. Still streak. Back in front, no one home. Gucci, good touch. They're going to put possession back in the hands of the Mocs here, and with pressure favoring now the offense. Winthrop still, though, holding UTC to nothing in the last 2 minutes of play since that early goal in regulation here in Game 3. This is college Rocket League here. For just now joining us, the Big South Tournament Final. Winner will advance to the CCS Championships for the first time in program history, whether it be Winthrop or UT Chattanooga. Is 1:45 to go in Game 3. This is college, though, where over 180 schools participate year-round, and this summer 117 here with us across 17 conferences before we expand back to 22 in the fall this coming year. Hopefully over 200 schools involved. Minute 25 to go. There's all sorts of ranks here in CCS. A minute 20, though, on the clock. A lot of these guys are probably GC2, GC3, maybe an SSL or two. Here's a minute 13 to go. They're still stuck within 2 for the box. $1:12 to go as Chattanooga back within 2. Yeah, I figured Winthrop was a little higher than that, but I wasn't quite sure, so I just said GC3 to be nice. But minute 57 seconds, Burger is popping off now, 57 to go. And Winthrop, again, just dominant. This conference will see Radford back in the fall. So again, competition's gonna be a little bit tougher here as play moves on in the fall. But again, right now is due time for Winthrop. There's a 6th, 44 seconds, 6-2. "44 seconds to go. Chattanooga down by 4, the largest lead of the night. Now for sure set at 4. At this point for UTC, try to get a 1 or 2 for the road here and go into Game 4, hoping for some momentum to build, and that's going to be an open net for T-Neck and make it 7-2 with 30 to go. "24 seconds. And that's going to be it for Chattanooga. They're going to be down 0-3, looking for a reverse sweep here to try to punch their ticket, where Winthrop is 1 win away with 10 to go here. As this series will shift to 3-0. And Winthrop 7-2 the final, pending the last second here, as they're going to want 8-2, and there it is. Eight to 2 the final. Dominant fashion here for Winthrop.
Time to hit the packs.
Series now 3-0, 14 shots to 5. Gonna favor Winthrop again by a heavy margin. And Game 4 coming up. We'll see if this will be the end of the road for Chattanooga. Hopefully for content, they get this to at least a Game 5, if not 6. Hopefully this series is not done in 4, because honestly, it's been fairly close inside of the last game. It was a little bit of a blowout. But nonetheless, Chattanooga's defense has been fun to watch, and a couple of high offensive moments for Winthrop, but their offense has not been able to answer with the sustained success of the defense, which has been the problem tonight, and that's been the difference maker. Your defense is only so good as your offense in Rocket League, and Chattanooga's feeling that at about the biggest level. You can feel that here, where their defense has put up a heck of a fight. Their offense, though, has been absolutely complete stagnant in this series. That's credit to Winthrop's defense, that has gotten very good efficiency both offensively and defensively tonight, outside of early parts of games 1 and 2 where they kind of crumbled. But nonetheless, they've been fairly dominant on both sides of this ball game, which is why the score is what it is. As 4:18 to go, 3-0 favors the series for Winthrop. Now we're free saddling for Phantom, and he gets quickly taken away by Gucci. Phantom trying to get a little too mechanical with that challenge, and going to lead to a turnover, which is completely probably fine with the guys of Winthrop. Minute 15 off the clock, still level at 0 in game 4. Another early tied game, but still streak just off the bar. No one home to shoot for Chattanooga, and play will continue 0-0. A double there for Teaneck, unable to sail through. Phantom plenty of boost in time with some space. Gonna try to get under this one for a reset. Gets it to go, but still streak off. The save keeps this game tied a little longer. Teaneck got the ceiling. Is broken up wide right. Or wide left, sorry. There, the left side of the field. It's Phantom. Open net for a quick second there. Broken up again. Rebound for Teaneck. The double attempt, no good. Phantom wanted a little piece of that one and eventually just robbed a goal from his teammate. Not quite sure had it gone in, but nonetheless, play will continue 0-0. And the open net, Phantom puts that one home. 1-0. Both defenders are going to miss and open the hole for Phantom to grab what is likely almost double-digit goals at this point for Phantom with 2:43 to go. .238. Now Chattanooga's offense. If you're going to go big and have your moment, let it be now. But there's 2-0. Phantom again. 2:27 to go. And the Eagles of Winthrop can start to feel it here with half the game gone. Shot just off the post. Rebound. Broken up. Phantom. Another big save in Chattanooga. The hopes continuing to dwindle here in game 4. This one off the backboard into a double. It's no good from Phantom. He's looking for a hat trick here in game 4. He was robbed up in game 1. Now Gucci towards the back wall here. Minute 47. As the Eagles offense done enough so far. Their defense is also held off well in game 4, but the Mocs offense has been problematic tonight. Phantom, a redirect, there it is. 3-0, there's his hat trick. A minute 31 to go, that should all but wrap things up. $3-0 Winthrop. A minute 30 away from their first ever ticket to the CCS championships, unless a barring miracle for Chattanooga can occur in the next 90 seconds and send us to a game 5. As Gucci, there's one. Minute 15, don't shut the door yet. .75 seconds is more than enough time for 2. Gucci over 1 here, has help down low, finds himself over a second, still streak. Touch wide left there, storming a whip now. Phantom chasing downfield, wants a fourth, that's good for 4. 1:01 to go, and Phantom still 100% scoring here in game 4. The lead back to 3, the minute 1 to go. 1 minute remaining. Winthrop will be on their way to the CCS Championships this summer. 50 seconds left to go here in game number 4. And the Mocs gonna need 3 in a miraculous miracle here in game 4 to even stand a chance of this reverse sweep happening. But it's been all Winthrop here tonight so far. 20 minutes in, it's been all Winthrop for about 17 of those minutes, but nonetheless, it's going to be a end of the road for the Mocs, and Winthrop will be on their way to their first ever CCS championships for the Eagles. Chattanooga, a respectable hell of a season. We'll see them back in the fall as Winthrop, your Big South Tournament champions, are on their way to their first ever CCS championships. So you'll see Winthrop in the tournament next week, and for me, I'll be back in 30 minutes for Connecticut versus DePaul in the Big East tournament. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.